Hey everyone, and welcome back to another forecast. And in today's forecast, we're basically going to be going over what is going on for the next week as we have a very active end to May. So, getting getting right into it, let's start with what the Storm Prediction Center is saying for tomorrow. And this again is for tomorrow. As you can see, a big portion of Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and even Kentucky, as well as Virginia, is under a slight risk. That's a 1 out of 5 chance for severe weather. Um, I am seeing a 5% risk within the southern parts of Ohio, uh, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Virginia here, with also a big risk of wind and hail. Honestly, in my opinion, these storms are all going to fire up in the afternoon and will pretty much be done by the end of the evening there. Um, but the severe or the tornado risk, I mean, is going to be mostly during the day, and this all will fizzle out within the day and be done by the evening. So, going on with that, there, let's go ahead and check out the. First, I want to start with what it's going to look like here with the wind. Um, we'll start with the jet stream here. As you can see with this, as you can see, there is a large portion of the jet stream which is going to stay mostly um, horizontal flow here until we get later on into the week next week. It will bring us them storms that we were looking at for tomorrow. I apologize, my stuff's not up. So okay, but to get back to it here, as you can see, the jet flow will basically go from west to east here, bringing us them storms for tomorrow, and pretty much just keeps continuing. As you can see, it dips down from Canada all the way into the northeast here, bringing us the chance for these storms here, and we'll keep basically it will stay like that throughout the week, and we'll also build a high and low pressure system. The high pressure system being down here in the Dixie Alley, the low pressure systems being over here in the northeast, and again over here in the west, which will bring us more storms for this weekend. And as you can see with this, which you can't really tell, and I will get more into detail with it here in just a minute, it will basically continue to just flow through and bring us severe weather, keeping us very active for the end of April and into May. Getting right into the what that's going to look like here. So basically, going through the week, as you can see, nothing today. There is a little something over here in the um, up here in the northern Great Plains. It's a slight risk for severe weather. I'm not really worried about that. Just expect rain and thunderstorms if you're up in that area. Um, Moving forward into tomorrow, this is when we will see that storm that I was talking about down here in southern Ohio, northeastern half of Kentucky, and West Virginia and Virginia here. And that's that one I was telling you about that will basically bring wind, hail, and the possibility of tornadoes for tomorrow, but will be gone by the time or by the evening time tomorrow. So just stay weather prepared. Weather alert. Have multiple ways of receiving weather alerts handy. But as we go into the rest of the week, nothing really going on until we hit Friday, which I am expecting another storm here Friday. And as you can see for Friday, it will fire up in the northern Great Plains. This looks like for the mid-afternoon there. Um, and we'll move into Wisconsin and Minnesota by the evening. And then basically we'll push into Canada and just we'll be done with all that. Also down here, that was in the morning time. For Saturday, as you can see, more storms will fire up over here in Oklahoma, Texas for Saturday. I'm not exactly sure what exactly is going to happen on those yet, as it is too far out to predict. But I will have another forecast. Looks like I'll be doing forecasts pretty much all week for this, keeping you guys weather informed. So, as you can see, Saturday and possibly even Sunday, we could get some storms again across Oklahoma for Sunday. And into Monday, then it'll eventually push into the Great Plains and into the Midwest here. Tuesday looks like we'll have a nice little cluster of storms here. This is for the 22nd. Down here in the Dixie Valley in the southern half of the country here, southeastern part of the country. But it does look like it's going to, however, stretch up into the Ohio Valley here. So be prepared for that for the 22nd. And as we keep pushing through, for Wednesday, the 23rd, we will have a bunch of storms down here. Severe weather down here in the Dixie Alley, looks like, for Georgia, Alabama area. If you live down there, make sure you're staying tuned to more forecasts, as I will have more forecasts as we get closer to this. And it just form here throughout the rest of the month, and we had a very active severe going on for the rest of the month, and a very active rest of the month. So stay tuned for more, and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. More than likely, I will have another video tomorrow, by the way. So stay tuned for that, and I will have another video in the morning. I'll see you in the next one.